This show going with your next up-and-coming comedian. He was a friend of the scene for a long time before he started taking the mic. He recently just cried a bunch because La Paz is closing. He went for his last margarita. So give it up for a Frederick fan. Bryan, Fink, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. He said I recently took the mic. That's Mike. Say hi to him, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you all for being here. I've had a long day. I've been working since early this morning. I like to feel out the room. This room feels like we're in the future, doesn't it? Doesn't this feel like retro 50s futuristic space bar? Like, have you ever seen Fifth Element? Like the end of that one when that lady sings? Like, this is where I feel like we are. I feel like we're in the future. We're post-COVID. We all survived, right? 5 years almost, guys. Round of applause. We're all COVID survivors, right? We should all have a Purple Heart by now based on what we've gone through, right? We're in the aftermath of COVID. It's now a mental health pandemic. It's like one right after another. That's what we're doing. I got a couple books up here. This is my brain. I'm a neurodivergent. I don't know if anybody has heard that term before. It means that I was raised in a lot of stress and it fucked me up and now I'm a weirdo. But it's nice being a good-looking weirdo, right? I feel bad for you ugly weirdos, right, ladies? You've been on the dating sites, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of ugly weirdos out there, but it's nice being a good-looking one. You know what I hate? I hate looking like I lift weights, but I actually don't. I wish I looked like I didn't lift weights and didn't. That's it, this is me. But I'm a neurodivergent, I like data, so I'm gonna get you guys involved here. I need to see the room. I get a little, like I just wanna know you all. Can you all raise your hand if you have arms? Just raise a hand. If you have arms, raise a hand. Thanks, Santa. All right, we're participating. All right, ladies, raise your hands. If you identify as a woman, raise your hand, please. Please participate with me. I need to see. This is like I'm just seeing data. I want to do faster. Men, raise your hands. Ladies, down. Men, raise your hands. Okay. Married? Are you married? Raise your hand. Put your hands down. Okay, I can see the data. It's happening. I'm seeing. It's like the Matrix. I need to see it. Okay. Dating? Are you dating? Actively dating? Raise your hand right now. Just raise your hand. I see actively dating. That's weird. Are you actively having sex right now with someone? Not right now. Not. Hey, Santa was. Santa's pretty close. Those hands. I walk by. Santa's having a good time. But anybody have sex within the last 24 hours? Raise your hand if you're willing to put your hand. Oh, yeah, nice, I like this. Look at this guy. Not with your hand, not with that hand. That's the other question. Anybody played with themselves this morning when they woke up? Raise your hand. Anybody? Anybody willing to jump into this with me? All right, I got enough data. Oh, there we go. I raised my hand. But I like that data. I like seeing what's going on out here. We're in a weird place. Not enough of us are fucking. Hello. All the guys are like, I know, right? You're the ugly weirdos. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. I've come through COVID. I lost jobs. I've lost weight coming through. I lost 75 pounds coming through COVID. That's fun. Anybody lost a lot of weight? Hurricane? Anybody? Anybody? No? But I lost 75 pounds. It's weird to lose that much weight. Chairs are significantly harder now. Just is. It's much colder. I've got long johns on. I've been working blue collar, long johns and blue collar in the cold. Not good. Ladies, I don't know if you know this, but when it's real cold, sometimes it's hard to find the little guy down there. And then you got all these layers. And you realize some of those clits must be hard to find. Think about it. Layer one. And you're like, oh, it's hiding. Come on, guys. You know, self-fulfilling prophecy, you can't find it, right? You're always looking for it, you can't find it. There are maps. I'm actually working on it right now. I'm working on a language app, a love language app for men, pairing up with Duolingo. I'm going to call it Cunnilingo. It's like Fruit Ninja. Guys, it's just back and forth. It's also paired with the CDC. It's a booster for your. Once you clean your phone off, you get one of those phone covers. It's like a dental dam for your phone, guys. You'll figure this out. Anyway, I'm like Latinx C3PO. That's what a neurodivergent is. I'm a protocol droid. Like I've learned the language of the people, and I'm out here trying to talk to people through again what happened to me. My mom's an immigrant, so I'm a first generation American Venezuelan American. My mom came through, coming to this country in the 60s. She was human trafficked when she was brought here briefly, so she was kind of like a slave. Underground Railroad kind of pulled her out of there, like somebody found her and helped her, get into her own life. And I always am looking around at Underground Railroads around me. Some people think comedy is an Underground Railroad to fame if you're poor, and funny maybe, I don't know. But other Underground Railroad I see, when you go to Walmart, have you ever seen old white racist guy walking his mixed brown grandbaby along? Come on, Jamal, I gotta get you some fucking diapers. And you just look at that guy and you're like, you lost that war, buddy. You turned your daughter into the Underground Railroad for breeding out hate. Maybe she wasn't a railroad, but maybe some trains went through there. All right, thanks my time. Thank you guys so much.
What an uplifting message there at the end.